Hey, lovely people. I'm called Keisha Praise, and I'm here to bring you the word that I've been learning about in these past few weeks from my pastors and the books I've been reading. And that word is titled capacity. For many of us, there are times that we end up carrying loads that we are not meant to carry because we miss out on our capacity. We forget that this is not about us. So one of the people that intrigued me in the Bible while I was studying it this week was the widow in Second Kings verse 4, and I'll go there. This is an exchange of the widow and Elisha, and in this exchange, she comes to Elisha crying for help, asking that your servant has nothing there at all, she said, except a small jar of oil. That is verse 2. Elisha says, go around and ask all your neighbors for empty jars. Don't ask for just a few. Then go inside and shut the door behind you. So we see that this woman came to God through the prophet asking for help, which she knew she would get. But the answer of the prophet is not, let me give you money. It's not, let me give you something. It's, what do you have? And what she had was that small jar of oil. What I want us to know and learn about God is that He uses the smallest of things to fill the capacity for which we are yearning for. If you come to Him with any desire that requires Him to come and act quickly, He will do just that, because He is a good God. He's a good Father. He is a wonderful God, that He didn't stop at just the small jar that she had, but Elisha instructs her to get more jars that they may be filled. And you'll only be filled to the capacity that you allow room for expansion. Because as we see in the ongoing scriptures, the woman stopped at a certain point and the jars were done. But it does not mean that the oil stopped flowing. If she had more jars to fill, I don't know, a room, if she had more jars to fill anything, those things would have been filled, because that's the kind of God we have. He's not limited. He's not limited by His supply. It's our demand that limits Him. When you come to God, you have to come believing that He's the rewarder of all those who diligently seek Him. And the only way for us to get that which we require is to be empty enough to be filled. Because when you are filled with other things, let's say you have this bottle and you want to get water, you're thirsty, and then you allow yourself to take a soda before you take the water, it's apparently going to be that the soda will deceive you that your thirst has been quenched. But after a while, after a very short while, you'll find yourself requiring more, because that's the kind of effect that soda has. The gas is meant to fill the space, but it only leaves a void, it leaves a vacuum. And we serve a God who does not leave a vacuum. If you need water, He gives you water. He does not give you soda. I'm reminded of a scripture in 1 Corinthians where Paul goes to people and tells them that I'm free and belong to no one, but I have made myself a slave to everyone to win as many as possible. You cannot go out and win what you do not have capacity to bring in. If you can't fit in, let's say you go to another country and you can't adapt to the language and try to learn a few phrases. Personally, I love learning new languages. I love exotic languages, and I've been learning a bit of German and French. So if I went into a community of Germans or French people, I would be able to at least mimic the language, because I'm making myself to be like them in my language. Because out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. But also, God works with the little things. If the best I can do is say bonjour in France, if the best I can do in German is say guten Morgen, I'm still speaking their language, and thereby I'm able to communicate with them, because I understand a bit of their language and they understand that I know I'm trying to get a bit of that. So I'm calling us to increase our capacity, increase your capacity in prayer, increase your capacity in the word, increase your capacity in generosity, in honor, increase your capacity in everywhere that there is. Because as I have told us at the beginning, spirituality does not cover for principle if you're not putting in the work to grow your capacity, to grow the capacity of the people you can influence, to grow the capacity of your finances, to grow the capacity of your relationships. Then they're going to be limited to that which you have allowed it to be. Thank you for listening in. God bless you and beautiful day.